Today I'm going to teach you the infamous clap and stamp game. I know you can't really see my foot, but you can see when my leg moves. Okay, now this is a really great game to help you guys understand tens and ones in a number, which actually is a skill that every age group should know too. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I mean by that. I'm going to give you a number. Ta-da! The number 31. Can you say 31? 31. Perfect. Now, can you see that I've divided my 31 into, I put a T for tens and an O for ones. Okay? You have to split your number up before you do this. The best way to do it is to write it on a piece of paper for yourself and keep it to yourself. Obviously, you don't want the person you're playing this with to know your number. That's the point. They have to guess. Every time you see a tens, you need to stamp. Every time you see the ones, you need to clap. Okay? So I'm going to ask you, how many tens are in this number? That's right. 3 tens. You can see that because it says it right in front of you. Okay, in the number 31, it's not a 3 and a 1 actually. It's 31. If this was to look like, using our Deans, it would be the long Deans. We'd have 3 of those. And how many ones are there? Correct. There's just one, and that would look like one of our small cubes. I think you should be able to recognize some of those. We use our Deans at school. So the number 31 has 3 tens. So how many stamps would I do? That's right, I would do 3 stamps. So my number, imagine I'm playing with you guys, and you guys don't know my number. So every time you see a 10, you remember it's a stamp. 3 tens, so 3 stamps. How many ones? 1. So how many claps? Just 1. I'm going to give you 2 examples. So this is what 31 would look like in your game, okay? Ready? I'm going to do it one more time. Does that make sense? And then the person you're playing with would have to think, okay, 3 tens, 1, that makes the number 31. Okay, now the easiest way to do this is to count in tens. Let's count in tens together very quickly. Because every time you do a stamp, you have to count in a 10. Okay, so let's do it so you know what I mean. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We just stop at 90 because the hundreds, it gets a little bit confusing. Okay, so that's the way. So it's better not to go 1, 2, 3, because then you might forget. If you count in tens, you automatically have that number in your head. So 10, 20, 30, 1. Because when we do a clap, we're just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's how you do it. I'm going to give you one more. I'm going to show you the example, and then I'm going to leave you with one for you guys to work out, and then you can play on your own. I'm going to show you the number. What's that number? 43. How many tens? How many stamps? 1 stamp, 2 stamp, 3 stamp, 4 stamp. How many ones? 1, 2, 3. So how many claps? Correct. I whizzed through that, but I know that you guys get it anyway. Okay, ready? One more time. 10, 20, 30, 40. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you can do some smaller numbers if you like. But try practicing with your sibling, your adult, whoever is at home with you. Try and practice. You can practice when you go on your walks. It's just a great fun game to do everywhere. And it also helps us to know that a number is not just a number and a number, it's tens and ones, and it helps us all with all of our maths. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with a number. Okay, let me think of a number. Right, I've got it. This is a number I'm leaving you with. See if you can figure it out. I'll do it one more time. I think that's the same number. So, good luck trying to figure out what my number was. Play this game with your adults. Post it on Seesaw. See you soon.